I'm Gerard Benjamin. I was once a teacher, a high school teacher, and then I went into printing, pre-press, doing books for people, things like that. And lately I seem to have done a lot of history books, and I've inherited this mantle of local historian, and that's probably due to the success of Reflections on New Farm, the book that I did with the late Gloria Grant, the fact that I edit the newsletter for the History Society, and that I've been doing a column in the local monthly Village News for the last almost 5 years. I like walking around the area. I've got a curious nature. It might be the detective gene in me, and I like researching. So the bottom line of this is there are wonderful stories around, and I love finding out what the story is and telling the story. And story is the basis of the word his story, isn't it? Facts. Well, one cool fact is everyone looks up to Teneriffe Hill. They see the, that big tree there marking the house, but they don't know much about James Gibbon, who bought the whole hill and a lot of the area around about. And as chance would have it, I made contact with one of his family in London, and he sent me letters written by James Gibbon in the 1850s and the 1860s, which add a lot of character, personality of the man who we all don't know about, but whose house is still there. Another interesting fact, I guess this building where all of this is taking place, it's the longest surviving wool store in the precinct, 2011, and it had its centenary 2 years ago, and it's quite almost a sort of a cathedral to the wool trade. It's beautifully designed, everyone saw it from the river, and it took its part in creating an enormous amount of wealth for Queensland.